Hi, this is Chuck Mentor with Automotive Research and Design here today for another tech tip. Today we are going to go over a basic interlock system, and the example we're going to show you will be on a General Motors 2-mode pickup truck. And in this case, this system has a total of 4 different interlocks that we'll go through. So we'll look at 3 of them on the ground first, and then we're going to lift the vehicle up and show you the 4th one that's actually on the side of the transmission. The first interlock is actually on this beauty cover that covers up the inverter assembly. So it requires the removal of a bracket, which we've already removed, and then you have to unbolt this bolt that has a tamper-proof Torx top on it. We remove the cover, and when we remove this, you can see that on the bottom side we have a real simple interlock that's simply a conductor that when we put the beauty cover down actually completes a circuit. So that's the first of the 4 interlocks that we're going to look at. Now we'll move back by the battery pack and show you the 2 that are right on the battery pack itself. We'll put our high voltage gloves on to do the battery pack disconnect, and we will start with the interlock that is on the master disconnect switch. We have to lift the bail up and rotate it down in order to disengage the system. You can see on this one we have the small conductors that are on the left hand side here as you look at the connector. Those are actually the interlock circuit for the safety interlock on the high voltage system. Then if we go to the next one that's on the battery pack, we have a cover here that's been unbolted already, which covers up the high voltage cables that run from the battery to the inverter. And you can see we have another one of these conductors here that is designed to engage the system, or more importantly disengage the high voltage system whenever we have someone that removes a cover on the high voltage component. That way, if it hadn't already been shut down, it's designed to shut down the high voltage system to prevent any potential injury. Now we have to lift the vehicle in the air to show you the last one that's actually on the transmission housing. Alright, now for our last interlock on the Chevy 2-mode system, we have the vehicle in the air. We're looking at the driver's side of the transmission assembly. And if you look up between the body and the transmission, you can see the caution high voltage symbol here. And right to the left of that symbol, you can see we have an interlock. That interlock is very similar to the ones that we've already looked at in the fact that it's simple conductor to make a connection. And once we remove that, we can actually access the bolts that hold the cover on, that cover up the high voltage cable connection to the 2-mode transmission assembly. And that's our tech tip for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.